Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sunday night quarantine quiz in with me, Elliot Sutcliffe. I'll be your host this evening. Who's ready? Are you ready? Here we go. Let's get it on. Hello everybody. Hi. How are we? Good evening. Welcome to Quarantine Quiz on a Sunday evening. I'm Elliot. I'll be your host this evening. Give us a shout out. You see I've got a new thing here. It tells you the chat, I think. Can't really see it, can you? Can you see it? You can see it. It's amazing. Right, how are we? Where are we all in? I am currently streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So, this is the first time I'm doing this. I'm just sorting volumes out and stuff. I'm Elliot, if you haven't seen me before, hi. This is the first public quiz in. We are doing the Inquisition.co.uk quiz this evening, fresh off the presses from Alex at Inquisition. So this is happening. Give us a wave if you're in. We've got a few people. Hello. So I can comment to both YouTube and Facebook here. So if you see my replies and it doesn't make sense, I'm probably replying to somebody on the other platform. You want to see what's going on here, guys. It's very exciting stuff. So we've got Karen Penny, hello. We've got Liz Walker, hiya Lizzie. Jess, that's Rob's sister, is it? Jess, Carmina, Andrea, Jenny, Ruth, Stephanie, Bryony, Paul Bale. There we are. How we doing? How are we going on? I'm liking this. It's good, isn't it? Very exciting. So you can have it on full screen now and just read the chats and do all of that. Okay, so let me tell you about today. Today we've got an Inquisition quiz. We have got 2 general knowledge rounds. In that is a picture round. We have a music round. We have a mystery voices round. We have a TV themes round, and then the amazing Wipeout round to finish. So all I need from you is pen, paper, a bit of know-how, and honesty. At the end, I'll give you a Google link to submit your scores, and then we'll see the winners. We'll see who's the winners. Don't go answering in the chat, of course. Don't put the answers in the chat, just in case everyone wants to play, and don't spoil it for anyone. So that's pretty much it. So I'll just give it another sort of 20-30 seconds to make sure everyone's in, and then we'll kick off with round 1. I'm very excited today. It's been a lovely day, weather-wise, hasn't it? Lovely day. I mean, great day to be out in the front garden. I've got a 6-foot garden, so I've used it. I know that 6-foot garden now. Okay. Here we go. Right. So, 2 rounds. We're going to kick off with round number 1. 20 questions. Simple as that, really. So, let's get it going. Round number 1. Here we go. Question number 1. Pen and paper at the ready. Question number 1. What is the term for the young of a seal? What is the term for the young of a seal? Just put it up there. The term for the young of a seal. Quite a few people commenting. How are we doing? Oh, we've got Catherine, Lucy and Sifi. Oh, that's a good team there. That's a good team. Very exciting. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2. On TV, Geraldine Granger is the vicar of which small village or parish? Geraldine Granger is the vicar of which small village or parish? Question number 3 is your first picture round of the evening, everybody. First picture round of the evening, and it is bird watching. Celebrities, I need their full names. 6 celebrities there. Of course, one of their names, either the first or surname, is the name of a bird. So all 6 names, 1 point for each of these. 1 point for each of these. I'm going to leave you some time to figure those out. I'll leave that up there for you for a little bit. But moving on to question 4. Which company launched Bing, B-I-N-G, Bing, in 2009? Which company launched Bing in 2009? Question number 5. In which ocean are the Maldives? In which ocean are the Maldives? Okay, hope you're done with the bird watching question because we're moving on to the next picture question in a minute. So, just going over the first few questions. Question 1, what is the term for the young of a seal? On TV, Geraldine Granger is the vicar of which small village or parish? Question number 3 was that picture. Question number 4 is which company launched Bing in 2009? And question number 5 is in which ocean are the Maldives? Okay, moving on to question number 6, which is the Venn diagram question. Oh, I love the Venn diagram question. Here we go. So here we go. Some of you who've done this quiz before will know what you've got to do here. If you are new to this quiz, you've just got to find the question marks. 1 point for each of these. There's an example on the left, which is Neptune, Jupiter, Saturn and Mars. Of course, they're planets. And the bottom one, Mars, Twix, Snickers, Bounty, they're chocolate bars. So you've got to find out the word that overlaps these topics. 3 questions, 3 points. I'll give you some time. So just while I leave you on the Venn diagram question, I'm going to give you another cue. So now we're going on to question number 7, which is what type of creature is a copperhead? What type of creature is a copperhead? How are we doing so far? Does anyone need any questions again? If you need them again, just type them in the comments and I'll return to them as and when I see the comment. It's gone all quiet. That's what I like. Thinking. Now, you never know, Giselle. Guesses could be good uns. You could be right. Okay, question number 8. Oh, I've got that the wrong way around, I think. Oh, no. No, I'm right. Question number 8 is... what is the only UK city whose name, in English, ends with the letter A? What is the only UK city whose name, in English, ends with the letter A? Okay, hopefully you're you're getting there with the Venn diagrams, because I'm moving on now. I'm moving on to the next picture question. And question number 9 is picture number 3. Picture number 3 all start with so. So the 6 things in picture 3, they all start with SO. Just need those. Okay, while that's up there, we'll go on to question number 10. Question number 10. In the three-age system, what comes after Stone Age and before Iron Age? In the three-age system, what comes after Stone Age and before Iron Age? Just that one final time. Question 10. In the three-age system, what comes after Stone Age and before Iron Age? And I bet you're all excited for question number 11. It's your football question, ladies and gentlemen. Your one football question of the evening. Question number 11 is... How many teams played in the first ever Premier League season in 1992 and 1993? The 1992-93 season, how many teams were in the Premier League? That's question number 11. Question number 12 is another picture, so hopefully you've got the SO ones. Question number 12 is this. 4 current or recent TV programmes. There are, how many there? 5? Yeah, there's 5 there, a point for each. Just need the TV programmes, please. I'll leave that one up there. Question number 13. Question number 13 is... F.W. de Klerk was state president of which country from 1989 to 1994? F.W. de Klerk was state president of which country from 1989 to 1994? If you need those TV shows, take a photo of them if you can, because I'm moving on in just a minute. You've got about 30 seconds. 30 seconds before I move on to the next picture question. Hi, Anne, and the Scogginses. Hello. Welcome, everyone. We've got about 120 people playing tonight. Across YouTube and Facebook. Dual streaming. Remember, if you want to be notified when I go live every Sunday at 7:20, all you have to do is like the page or subscribe to YouTube. Okie dokie. Image number 5 is coming at you. Okay, the next question. Question number 14 is the next image, and it is the predictive texts. So if you typed in those codes at the bottom, those numbers, what word would come? They are types of oil. They're types of oil. Comfortably done. That's a good team name. And that's Adam Rickwood's in. While you're working out those, we'll go on to question number 15. Question 15 is, in which country was Zumba founded? In which country was Zumba founded? Okay, question number 16. In which fictional character created by Miguel de Cervantes is also known as the Man of La Mancha? I should read the question before you read the question, really, shouldn't you? Which fictional character created by Miguel de Cervantes is also known as the Man of La Mancha? Hopefully you've got the predictive texts. Moving on to another picture in a minute. Speaking of pictures, take some selfies. As always, I know it must be getting boring if you've done all 4 of my quizzes, but take a selfie. It's always good for me to put it up at the end of the quiz so you can have a look at who you're playing against. So take a selfie. I've also posted another Facebook post saying that the quiz has begun. Post your selfies there so you can post it, or just upload it to Facebook and tag Quizzing with Elliot in it, or just get it to me in whatever you means you can. Text, email, carrier pigeon, telepathy, just pictures of you and your team playing. If you want them to go on the selfie board a little bit later on. I know you're busy answering questions, being clever and that, but I'll give you as much time to do that as I can. You've got an hour before they go up, so remember, when you've got a spare 10 seconds, just get your phone out, take a selfie and figure out how to get it to me. Okay, switching up to picture number 6, which is question number 17. Question number 17, logos, 5 logos. Just need the brands, please. Name the brands represented by each of the logos in picture 6. Point for each of these. Okay. Question number 18. What G was the surname of King Harold, who lost his life at the Battle of Hastings? What G was the surname of King Harold, who lost his life at the Battle of Hastings? Have you got the logos? Moving on to the next picture in just a second. Okay, picture number 7, question number 19. I need the 3 people here. The 3 people and the year they were born. They were all born the same year, name the year they were born. I'm going to give you 2 years either side for this one. 2 years either side. And a bonus point if you get it bang on. So this one, name the 3 celebrities in the picture and the year that they were born. I'll allow 2 years grace either side, but if you get it on the button, I'll give you a second point. So you're playing for 5 points. Okay, moving on to question 20 and the final question of round 1. Wrong one. What is the more common name for the medical term diplopia? What is the more common name for the medical term diplopia? And it's spelt there, just coming down now. Diplopia. Okay, so now's the time to ask me if you need any more questions, if you need them repeating or anything like that. Okay, so do you need anything? Do you need any again? Question 3 for Jenny, bear me a second. Question 3 was the picture, the first picture of the celebrities. So let's have a look. Let's see, let's get that one up there. Question 3 was this one. Need all 6 celebrity names, their whole name, their full names. Yeah, it's hard. It's a mindset in it as you get, once you get into it. Question number 19, Giselle, was the picture, the three celebrities and the year they were born. So that's that one. And just for Giselle, this was question number 19, Giselle. Question 18 was, what G was the surname of King Harold, who lost his life at the Battle of Hastings? And question 20 was, what is the more common name for the medical term diplopia? I'll just put that bird one back up. And then we're going to move on to the music round. So you've got about 30 seconds. If you need any other questions repeating, get them in now, otherwise you're going to miss them. Okay. So it's time for the music round, ladies and gents. Here we go. The music round, very, very, very exciting. So I'm going to play 6 tracks for you, the intros of the tracks. 6 songs, 6 decades from the 60s to the 2010s. I just need the title and the artist, 1 point for each. So 12 points on offer here. 12 points on offer. I need the artist and the title. Starts with the 60s and goes through to the 2010s. Here we go. 60s to begin. What a song this is.
I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Some strangers to you and me.
When you first left me, I didn't know what to say. I never been on my own that way. Just sat by myself all day. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. Now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little wine and a moan. It's only because you're feeling alone.
To say elsewhere, who the hell cares? I'm in great shape, you need healthcare. If you can't say something nice, then keep quiet or come to the club, there's girls there. I'm gonna rave till 6 in the morning. I could already hear the baseline calling. Just make up your mind, stop stooling. And don't be half-assed, cause I'm all in. So if your wallet ain't fat, don't worry about it. Your car don't work, we can go without it. We don't need rules, just the will to party. I'll take you there, don't doubt it. Dance, I'll take you there.
Wow. All right, so 60s all the way through to 2010s. I'll play them again. A point for each, 12 points in total, and then we're going to go straight into the answers. So here we go. Music round.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Pharaoh and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my rapier. I said, stand over, deliver on the devil. He may take you, but your ring, dumma do dumma da. The last time we ever met, but I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Some strangers to you and me.
When you first left me, I didn't know what to say. I never been on my own that way. Just sat by myself all day. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. Now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little wine and a moan. It's only because you're feeling alone.
To say elsewhere, who the hell cares? I'm in great shape, you need healthcare. If you can't say something nice, then keep quiet or come to the club, there's girls there. I'm gonna rave till 6 in the morning. I could already hear the baseline calling. Just make up your mind, stop stooling. And don't be half-assed, cause I'm all in. So if your wallet ain't fat, don't worry about it. Your car don't work, we can go without it. We don't need rules, just the will to party. I'll take you there, don't doubt it. Dance, I'll take you there.
Okay, so that was your music round. So yeah, Rightio, so I'm going to give you maybe 30 seconds just to make sure you've gone over everything, and then we're going to jump straight into the answers, and then we're going to have a break. I just thought we'd do the answers before the break. So give it a few more seconds and then we'll jump in, so get ready to answer. I'm going to fly through the answers, and then we're going to have 5-10 minutes break before round 2. Give you a good opportunity to take some selfies and send them in. I want to do a selfie board at the end of the night, so in your break time after the answers, send me some photos. We'll have a few minutes break to go off the video and get them in. Okay, ready for the answers? Answers for round 1, everyone. Yeah, you ready? Alright then. Here we go. Round 1 is out of 45 points, so good luck. Question number 1. What is the term for the young of a seal? That's a pup. A pup. I can also accept whelp. Whelp. But pup. Question 2. On TV, Geraldine Granger is the vicar of which small village? Dibley. She's the vicar of Dibley. Question number 3 was the pictures, the bird pictures. Name the 6 people in picture 1. I need their full names, otherwise they're not a point, and they're not half a point. Their full names: Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, Florence Nightingale, River Phoenix, Ethan Hawke, Robin Wright. So Ryan Gosling, Russell Crowe, Florence Nightingale, River Phoenix, Ethan Hawke and Robin Wright. 1 point for each, 6 points in total. Question number 4. Which company launched Bing in 2009? That's Microsoft. Microsoft launched Bing in 2009. Question 5. In which ocean are the Maldives? They're in the Indian Ocean. The Maldives are in the Indian Ocean. Question number 6 was the Venn diagrams. Give the missing items from the 3 Venn diagrams. A point for each of these. So the example was the Mars one, which is planets and chocolate bars. The ones that we needed were Santander. So it's the topics are banks and northern Spanish cities. So Santander. Sanders. It was surnames of fast food chain founders and Democratic nomination candidates in the 2020 US presidential election. Bit of a mouthful, but Sanders was the answer to that. And tin. Tin. Elements and half of repeated character names. So it's just one of those things, isn't it? So the answers for question 6, the pictures, are Santander, Sanders and tin. A point for each, 3 points in total. Question number 7. What type of creature is a copperhead? It's a snake. It's a snake. If you've put reptile, that's not technically wrong, so I can accept reptile. But it's a snake. Question 8. What is the only UK city whose name in English ends with the letter A? And that is Swansea. Swansea. I think the clue is in the question there. Picture number 9. Name the 6 things in the picture, all starting with S-O. We have Somalia, souk, Sopwith camel, sooty, sorrel, and sorting hat. So Somalia, souk, Sopwith camel, sooty, sorrel, and sorting hat. I'm not looking at the pictures, so I have no idea what those are. I mean, I know sooty and the sorting hat. but that's about it. Question 10. In the three-age system, what comes after the Stone Age and before the Iron Age? That's the Bronze Age. The Bronze Age. That's the only thing you get a point for, bronze. Question number 11, the football question. I always expect Rob's team to get this one right. I'm assuming you should get this one right, Rob. How many teams played in the first ever Premier League season, 92-93? That was 22. 22 teams. 22 teams. Picture 4, question number 12. Name the 5 TV programmes. We've got Tiger King, The Stranger, The Trip to Greece. I mean, I'll accept The Trip. Belgravia and Hunters. Tiger King, The Stranger, The Trip, Belgravia and Hunters. 5 points. 5 points. Point for each. Question number 13. F.W. de Klerk was state president of which country from 1989 to 1994? Oh, South Africa. South Africa, of course, those years are famous because of the old jailing thing of Mandela. So, F.W. de Klerk was state president of South Africa. Question number 14, picture number 5, the 2 predictive texts, both types of oil. It's peanut and argan. Argan, not Asian. Asian isn't a type of oil, even though that word does fit. Not Asian. So, peanut and argan. A-R-G-A-N, argan oil. Question number 15. In which country was Zumba founded? That was Colombia. Colombia. Question 16. Which fictional character created by Miguel de Cervantes is also known as the Man of La Mancha? That's Don Quixote? I don't know how to pronounce Quixote. Anyway, Quixote. I've never read the book. I've seen his name written all my life. Quixote, I think. Is it Quixote? You can help me with that one in the comments. Don Quixote. Question 17. Name the brands represented by each of the 5 logos. We've got Goodyear, Quaker, Rolex, Lexus and Electrolux. Goodyear, Quaker, Rolex, Lexus and Electrolux. 1 point for each of those. Don Quixote. Thanks, Stephanie. Question 18. What G was the surname of King Harold? It was Godwinson. Godwinson. Picture 7. Name the 3 people in the picture and the year they were born. I'm going to give you 2 years either side, but if you get it bang on, I'll get you an extra point. So, John McEnroe, Tracy Ullman, and Julian Clary. So that's 1 point for each of those. And the year they were born in was 1959. 1959. So if you get 1959, 2 points. Anywhere between 57 and 61, I'll give you 1 point. And the final question, what is the more common name for the medical term diplopia? Diplopia is double vision. Double vision. So top up those scores. They're out of 45. Keep them to yourself. Don't put them in the comments. Keep them to yourself. You can submit them later. And then we're going to move on to the music round. Okay, are we totting up? Are we pretty much good to go? Music round, answers, and then a break. All right. So music round. I'm going to fly through these. 12 points in total. 6 tracks. One for the artist and one for the song title. And here we go. The 60s, 1960s. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag. James Brown. 70s. Whiskey in the Jar by Thin Lizzy. 80s. In the Air Tonight. Phil Collins. 90s, Sexy Boy, Air. I thought that was 2000s. 1997, Sexy Boy, Air. 2000s, Smile, Lily Allen. And 2010s, Dirty Disco, Dizzy Rascal. Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, James Brown. Whiskey in the Jar, Thin Lizzy. In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins. Sexy Boy, Air. Smile, Lily Allen. And Dirty Disco, Dizzy Rascal. Just got a message off Rob saying, please make it easier. Claire likes you a little bit less. Sorry, Claire. Sorry. This is a hard one, isn't it, tonight? It is a hard one. I don't get the question, so this is a good point of me saying this. This is from inquisition.co.uk. Alex at inquisition.co.uk does these quizzes weekly. I play along with these. I go to the pub quiz here when I'm allowed to outside. I go to the pub quiz every Sunday to play his quizzes. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. You know, he's in isolation like the rest of us, so he's probably finding the depths of trivia this week, so... Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. Don't go spreading your scores yet. Keep them to yourself. You could submit them at the end or just keep them for fun. Obviously, I've seen a couple of scores, but don't worry about it. Right, we're going to have a break. We've got 5 minutes. We'll be back to kick off round 2 at past. All right? And there we are. Now go and get your selfies for me. Send me some selfies. Back in 5. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Are you ready to return? Here we go. It is tough. This is a tough one today. Hi, just a heads up for Chris, if you're still watching. Chris, the question about the Swansea one, the question was, what is the only UK city whose name in English? So, you heard the question wrong. Sending some selfies. I've got a couple. I know a few of you are getting bored after the 4th week, but come on, send me them. Send me some exciting selfies. I've got 4 so far. There's 100 of you playing. Come on. Okay, here we go for round 2. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, 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 go. So, let's give it a go. We're all ready for round 2, and round 2 begins with... What's the name of the hospital built in under 2 weeks inside London's Excel Centre? What is it called? What's the hospital called? Question number 2. Question number 2. The 2 small round pieces of dark meat on the back of poultry share their name with which mollusk? The 2 small round pieces of dark meat on the back of poultry share their name with which mollusk? Oh, I've got some selfies coming in. This is it. This is what we like. The selfies have considerably more confused faces than the last couple of weeks. It is a harder quiz tonight. But you never know. Somebody might be loving it. Okay, question number 3 is picture number 8. Picture number 8. Most played songs of the 2010s. Just by the initials. Okay, question number 4. Hang on a minute. Just going to get that one up there. Question number 4. What is the normal grammatical term for words such as above, below, with, and inside? What is the normal grammatical term? Is it grammatical? I've gone blank. Grammatical. What is the normal grammatical term for words such as above, below, with, and inside? Love this song. It's groovy. It's like 70s groove. I feel like I should be fixing someone's boiler. Right. That was question number 4. What is the normal grammatical term for words such as above, below, with, and inside? Question number 5 is... How are TV presenter Cy King and David Myers better known? TV presenters Cy King and David Myers, how are they better known? Okay, question number 6 is another image. For those of you that have been with me for the last couple of quizzes, you'll notice that there's been a couple of questions on German, so you might have gone and studied some German to get ready for this. But that's a shame. Question number 6 is picture number 9. Give the Spanish words used in English from the 6 translations. So we use these Spanish words in our language, but those are their translations. What are they? 1 point for each. 1 point for each. Okay, question 7. While that's up, what type of animal performs a waggle dance? What type of animal performs a waggle dance? And question number 8. Question number 8 is the Mystery Voices question. So let me just find the Mystery Voices question. Question number 8. Okay, 3 Mystery Voices. A point for each of these. I just need to know who they are. Here we go.
Number 1.
Americans, at a rate of between 48 and 51%, don't believe in evolution. Like half. That defense is always, But evolution is only a theory. Which is true. I mean, it is a theory, and it's good that they say that. I think it gives you hope, doesn't it? That maybe they feel the same way about the theory of gravity, and they might just float the away.
Number 2.
You know, it's like, who gives a rat's behind if I had a few little nips and tucks? You know, it's like, I've had plastic surgery, yes. I will have it again when I need it. I didn't have any kind of plastic surgery till I was 40 years old. Well, I did have my boobs expanded a little. And, of course, I had them blown up a little bigger as the years went by.
Number 3.
Well, I am enormous. And I like to think of myself as a kind man. Where we part company is that I know absolutely nothing about breeding dragons.
Well, there you are. We'll have those again.
Number 1.
Americans, at a rate of between 48 and 51%, don't believe in evolution. Like half. That defense is always, but evolution is only a theory. Which is true. I mean, it is a theory, and it's good that they say that. I think it gives you hope, doesn't it?
We'll have those again.
That maybe they feel the same way about the theory of gravity, and they might just float the away.
Number 2.
You know, it's like, who gives a rat's behind if I had a few little nips and tucks? You know, it's like, I've had plastic surgery, yes. I will have it again when I need it. I didn't have any kind of plastic surgery till I was 40 years old. Well, I did have my boobs expanded a little. And, of course, I had them blown up a little bigger as the years went by.
Number 3.
Well, I am enormous. And I like to think of myself as a kind man. Where we part company is that I know absolutely nothing about breeding dragons.
Okay. Right, so that was the who am I question, the mystery voices question. Let me just get me back. Where am I? I'll just put you back there. I'll put you back there, shall I? So there are 3 voices there, 3 points. And yeah, I just need those. Are we all good? We all good. We're all good. So that was question number 8. Moving on to question number 9. Question number 9 is, if a right-angled triangle's 2 shorter sides are 3 centimetres and 4 centimetres, how long is its hypotenuse? What? If a right-angled triangle's 2 shorter sides are 3 centimetres and 4 centimetres, how long is its hypotenuse? Question number 10 is image number 10. And here we go, the odd ones out. So give the 4 odd ones out in picture number 10. Well, that's up there. Question number 13. No. What are we on? Question number 11. Question number 11. What W is the name of the farm on which Glastonbury Festival is held? What W is the name of the farm on which Glastonbury Festival is held? Just having a little dance, you don't mind me, do you? You don't mind me, do you? You don't mind me. Can't read it. Leonie can't read it. Hang on. Hang on, I'll try that one. Can you read that? Odd one's out. Odd one's out. Is that a bit better? I'm trying, you know what I mean? Doritos are working their way through, Leslie. They're going to help. They will help. Okay. So that was question number 11. What W is the name of the farm on which Glastonbury Festival is held? I'm going to give you another minute with the odd ones out because the next one is another picture. So if you don't know it, just pick one. And then we're going to move on in just a little minute. All right. Okay, moving on then to question number 12. Question number 12. It's picture number 11. Name the 5 random things in picture number 11. They're just random things. Use the letter clues that are given. Could be anything there. Just random things. Just need to know what they are. How do we think we're doing, ladies and gents, boys and girls? What are we reckoning? Is this round easier than the last? Is it harder than the last? Are you cruising it? Are you bruising it? Laura, Marie, what are the Bennetts doing? How are you finding it? Better? Okay, question number 13. Question number 13. In the name of a basketball team, the New York Knicks, what is the Knicks short for? What is the Knicks short for? Laura's having a breakdown, hon. Oh, you okay, hon? It'd be right. It'd be right. Okay, question number 13. In the name of the basketball team, the New York Knicks, what is the Knicks short for? Knicks. Getting ready for our favourite question of the week, which is the TV themes, coming up very shortly. So get to your images, get to your random things, get those done, because the TV themes are coming up in just a second. Okay, it's the TV themes. The TV themes question. Pause this. How many have we got now? 4 TV programs. 4 TV programs. A point for each of these. I listened to these just before the quiz, and I knew all 4 of them. But I am addicted to telly, so here we are. Good luck. TV themes.
Number 1.
I had to kill you. I'm really sorry. I had to do it. Gotta go on my own. I had to kill you. I took it for so long.
Number 2. Number 3. Number 4.
That's just TV theme gold, isn't it? Play those again.
Number 1.
I had to kill you. I'm really sorry. I had to do it. Gotta go on my own. I had to kill you. I took it for so long.
Number 2. Number 3. Number 4.
Banging tune this. One of the best, that, isn't it? One of the best. Right, back to the Back to the do's. Hang on, 1 sec. This will be loud for a sec. 1 minute. No, it wasn't. Didn't double click it, did I? Right. Okay. So that was the TV themes. We're going to go back to the what they call it now. The pictures. Pictures. Where are we at? So that was question number 14, and that's the image there was question number 12. So make sure you've got those because we're flicking it on to another picture question. Picture question. Oh yes, this is someone's favourite, and then some of you will hate this question. This is the paraphrased questions. Last couple of weeks have been scientists and inventors, but here we go. Question number 15. Picture number 12. Paraphrase trees. Name the trees from the clues there. 6 trees. 6 pictures, 6 trees, 6 clues. There's an example there at the top. The sobbing alone is payable in the future. Weeping will owe. So it's that kind of in. Your head's either got it or not, so good luck. Okay, while you're doing that with the trees, we've got question number 16. Which is the furthest south? Which is the furthest south? The most southerly point on the mainlands of Argentina or New Zealand? That's a good question, that, isn't it? Which is furthest south? The most southerly part of the mainlands of Argentina or New Zealand? Oh, I love that kind of question, me. It's a guess, really, isn't it? No one actually knows this, do they? Surely, unless you've got a map in your front room. If you've got a map, actually, I know my mates Harvey and Lucy. They've actually got an atlas as a backdrop in their front room, so that's not cheating, is it? If it's just there, but don't go searching anyway. And also, the maps don't even make sense, does it? It's 2D, innit? Don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. What's further south? Argentina, bottom of that, or bottom of New Zealand? Right. We've got another picture, so I'll give you another minute. I'll give you another minute with the paraphrases. Okay, so the trees have wilted, they've gone. So moving on to question number 17. It's missing vowels. Missing vowels. National capital cities. National capital cities. There's 5 answers there. So the SL1, there's two different capital cities that have that. So Total points, 5 points for this one. 5 possible answers. Capital cities. Just missing the vowels. Quite simple, really, isn't it? I think we all need to get back to uni, Jenny. I love quizzes, me. It just reminds you of how much you think you know and how much you don't know. It's just one of those things, I love them. Keep the brain fed. So I love hosting it. I don't have to realise that I don't know anything. I just host it and learn something. Okay, moving on to question number 18. Question number 18. Which royal house has ruled Monaco since 1297, with only brief interruptions? Which royal house has ruled Monaco since 1297? A long time ago, that, isn't it? Okay, just a second before we go on to picture number 14, so I'll just leave you another second with those missing vowels. Okay, so the final image is the final picture question. And it's coming up now, just about now. Give the words represented by the 4 red letters in the picture. So I just need the red letter. And here's me, always forgetting that laser is an acronym. I always forget that it's an acronym. Okay. So, question number 20, and this is the last question of round 2 before the Wipeout round, is which famous sculptor's best known works include The Thinker, I'm Thinking, and The Kiss? I don't know The Kiss, but I know that one. I'm thinking. So which thingy thing? Which sculptor's best known works include The Thinker and The Kiss? Waiting to happen. Ooh. Katie, I'll just check that one out. One sec. Can't figure that one out. Where are we at? Yeah, so each line is a different one. So there's 6 different questions. Sorry, I'll just pop that up for a second there, Katie. So each one, so small fleet is one answer. Festival/feast is another answer. Cauldron boiler is another answer. Hat shadower is another answer. Little war is an answer, and source. So there are 6 different words there. The ones with slashes is the same word. I'll leave that there. I'll just flick back. Okay. So that is round 2, ladies and gents. That's round 2. Okay, so we've got 1 minute before we go to the final round of the night, which is the Wipeout round. Boom. The Wipeout round. Been working on that. Boom. Wipeout. And I'll explain all in 60 seconds. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Wipeout round. How very, 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 very exciting. So for those of you that have done a Wipeout round with me before, you know the rules, but here we go for those of you that haven't. The Wipeout round is called so because there is a chance of walking away with this round with 0 points. The total point for the Wipeout round is anything up to 8. Anything up to 8 points for the Wipeout round. And I'm just going to give you 10 seconds for that acronym and initialism question before I go back onto the main screen for this. And here we go. So, any wrong answer will wipe out the round and you score 0. You can leave an answer blank if you're not sure. You can leave a question blank and just walk away with the ones you're sure with, and a point for each. And if you get all 6, you get a bonus 2 points. So you can have 8 points if you get all 6 right. If you get 5 right, you get 5. If you get 4 right, you get 4. If you get a single one of them wrong, you get boo, Wipeout, 0. At the end of every answer, so the last letter of an answer will be the first letter of the next answer. So for example, if the first answer is table, then the next answer will begin with the letter E. If that answer is Elliot, then the next answer will begin with the letter T, and so on and so forth. So that'll help you, alright? If you're not sure, or if they don't add up, leave them blank. Simple as that. Here we go. Are you ready for the Wipeout round? Wipeout round. I think you are. Here we go for the final round of the night. 6 questions left, and it's the Wipeout round. Question number 1 for the Wipeout round is, in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is the name of Romeo's good friend and cousin? In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is the name of Romeo's good friend and cousin? Question number 2 in the Wipeout round. Remember, the last letter of the Shakespeare answer should start this answer. On a classic UK Monopoly board, what is the only property located south of the River Thames in real life? On a classic UK Monopoly board, what is the only property located south of the River Thames in real life? I used to live here. Near here. Remember, the last letter of answer 1 should start this answer. And the last letter of this answer should start question number 3, which is, what's the name of the first section of the small intestine in humans? Oh, this is a hard one this week. Last week, a few of you got all 8 points. I don't know if you're going to get all 8 here. I don't know if anyone's going to get all 8 here. What's the name of the first section of the small intestine in humans? So far, the Wipeout round. Question 1. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what's the name of Romeo's good friend and cousin? Question 2. On a classic UK Monopoly board, what's the only property located south of the River Thames in real life? And question 3, what's the name of the first section of the small intestine in humans called? Question number 4, found in the title of a 2001 film, what is the French for mill? Found in the title of a 2001 film, what is the French for mill? Question number 5. In which county is Sandringham House? In which county is Sandringham House? Question number 6, and for the 8 points for the Wipeout. What is the key structural material that makes up hair, nails, feathers, horns, claws and hooves? What is the key structural material that makes up hair, nails, feathers, horns, claws and hooves? Good luck. I'll go through all of those one more time before the answers. I'll give you 2 minutes before we go through the answers. And then you've got to get your selfies in, because I'm about to go to the selfie screen, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, Wipeout round. Question number 1. In Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, what is the name of Romeo's good friend and cousin? Question number 2. On a classic UK Monopoly board, what is the only property located south of the River Thames in real life? Question number 3. What's the name of the first section of the small intestine in humans? Question number 4. Found in the title of a 2001 film, what is the French for mill? Question number 5. In which county is Sandringham House? And question number 6. What is the key structural material that makes up hair, nails, feathers, horns, claws and hooves? Simple as that. I'll give you 60 seconds and then we're going to go through all of the answers. Alright? If you need anything again, speak now. I want to get through the answers in the next 5, really. Okay, no one's typed anything, so I think you're pretty much good to go. Here we go for the answers. All right, 30 seconds and the answers. I'm going to fly through the answers for round 1 and 2, but I'm just going to get you the link on how to access the answer submission form. Okay, here we go. The answers for round 2 are as follows. The answers for round 2 are as follows. Question number 1. What's the name of the hospital built in under 2 weeks inside London's Excel Centre? And that is, of course, the Nightingale Hospital. Question 2. The 2 small round pieces of dark meat on the back of poultry share their name with oyster. Picture number 8. So question number 3. Name the 4 songs in picture number 8, all in the top 10 most played songs on UK TV and radio in the 2010s. That was SOF, Sex on Fire, GL, Get Lucky, MLJ, Moves Like Jagger, and CSTF, Can't Stop the Feeling. 1 point for each, 4 in total. Question number 4. What is the normal grammatical term for words such as above, below, with, and inside? That is a preposition. I will accept adposition and postposition if you said that, but preposition is the answer. Question 5. How are TV presenters Cy King and David Myers better known? The Hairy Bikers. They're the Hairy Bikers. Question number 6. Give the Spanish words used in English from the 6 translations. So, Katie, if you're here listening to the answer and you still didn't quite understand, this should probably clear it all up. The Spanish words are flotilla, fiesta, caldera, sombrero, guerrilla, or gorilla, and salsa. So, flotilla, I will not accept armada or armadillo. Flotilla, fiesta, caldera, sombrero, gorilla, and salsa. Point for each of those, 6 points in total. Question number 7. What type of animal performs a waggle dance? It's bees, honeybees. I will accept bees. Question number 8, the MP3 question, the mystery voices. Name the 3 people in the clips. We have Tim Minchin, Dolly Parton, and Robbie Coltrane. Tim Minchin, Dolly Parton, and Robbie Coltrane. Question number 9, if a right-angled triangle's 2 shorter sides are 3 and 4 centimetres, how long is its hypotenuse? It's 5 centimetres. 5 centimetres. Can't remember how you figure out hypotenuse. Sin cos tan, something like that, innit? I don't know. Question number 10 is the picture. Give the 4 odd ones out in picture number 10. It's Ark of the Covenant, Cinnamon, Don Cheadle, and Steven Seagal. Ark of the Covenant, Cinnamon, Don Cheadle, and Steven Seagal. There you are, those are the odd ones out. Point for each of those. Question number 11. What W is the name of the farm on which Glastonbury Festival is held? That is Worthy Farm. Question number 12. The 5 random things in picture 11 using the letter clues given. Foxglove, Christ the Redeemer, roll plug, hurling stick, or I will accept camogie stick, but hurling stick, and viaduct. Foxglove, Christ the Redeemer, roll plug, RAWLPLUG, roll plug, hurling stick, viaduct. Question number 13. In the name of the basketball team, the New York Knicks, what is the Knicks short for? It's Knickerbockers. It's the Knickerbockers. Of course. The TV themes, question number 14. The 4 TV programmes from their themes: Killing Eve, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Poirot, and Countdown. Killing Eve, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Poirot, and Countdown. How are we doing, everyone? Nearly there. Question number 15 is picture number 12. The trees from the paraphrase clues in the picture. We have pine, maple, yew, sycamore, hawthorn, and horse chestnut. Pine, maple, yew, sycamore, hawthorn, and horse chestnut. Question 16, my favourite kind of question. Which is the furthest south, the most southerly point of the mainlands of Argentina or New Zealand? And it is Argentina. Argentina's further south than New Zealand. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Okay. Question number 17, the missing vowels. Name the 5 cities in picture 13. That's Vienna, Algiers, Oslo and Seoul, and Accra. So the SL1 is Oslo and also Seoul. So Vienna, Algiers, Oslo, Seoul, and Accra. A point for each. Question number 18. Which royal house has ruled Monaco since 1297? Grimaldi. The Grimaldi house. Grimaldi. Question number 19. Question number 19 is the words represented in the 4 red letters. We have behaviour for antisocial behaviour order. We've got radiation, light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation, frickin' laser beams. We have territorial army, and autonomous, quasi-autonomous non-governmental organisation. Not a clue, not a Scooby-Doo there. Autonomous. And the final question of round 2 is 20. Which famous sculptor's best known works include The Thinker, I'm thinking, and The Kiss? And that is Rodin, or Rodin. Auguste Rodin. R-O-D-I-N. 1 point. This round is out of a total of 52 points, so do top that up and keep that tier. 52 points in total. I'm going to give you a link in a minute to submit your scores. But we do, of course, have the Wipeout round with a potential 8 points still remaining before I announce the winners. So I'll give you 20 seconds to tot up your scores here. The Wipeout round. Here we go then. 6 questions. They all connect by the last letter and the first letter. If you get a single one of these wrong, you score 0 for the round. If you get them all right, you score 8. If you leave one blank, you're fine. Question number 1. Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. The name of Romeo's cousin is Benvolio. Benvolio. 1 point for Benvolio. Question 2. On a classic Monopoly board, what's the only property located south of the River Thames? In real life, that is Old Kent Road. The first property on the board, Old Kent Road. Question 3. What's the name of the first section of the small intestine in humans? It's the duodenum. Duodenum. Question number 4. Found in the title of a 2001 film, what is the French for mill? Moulin. Moulin. Question number 5. In which county is Sandringham House? Norfolk. And question number 6. Anyone in for full 8 points this week? Is anyone here today ready for the full 8? You still on with 8? I don't believe you. Are you? Question number 6. What is the key structural material that makes up hair, nails, feathers, horns, claws and hooves? And that is keratin. Keratin. If you got all 6, you get 8 points. If you got 5, 4, 3, 2 or 1, you get those points. And if you got a single one wrong, you get 0. Add up your scores. The Wipeout round is out of 12. The Wipeout round is out of 12. Round 2 is out of 52. The music round is out of... Oh, sorry, the Wipeout round is out of 8. My bad. The Wipeout round is out of 8. Round 2, 52. The music round out of 12. And round 1, 45. Total score of 117. Now, I am posting a comment on the chat for YouTube and Facebook with a link to submit your scores. Only one per team I need, so only one person per team needs to click that link and do it. Also, if you can't see it, worst case scenario, you can let me know your score, but you may not be added to the final countdown. But please follow the link and submit your score. Claire, Millie's Mob, I've got yours. You were the first one to submit, and I'm going to shout you out now because I didn't give you a shout out on Wednesday, so sorry for that. But I've got your score, so thank you. You're the first one, currently leaders, because you're the only one I've got. But there we are. The link's working, so I followed the link there. People are now submitting the scores, so click that link and submit your scores. You've got 2 minutes before I announce the scores. If you're a bit late, then you're not going to get featured. But meanwhile, I'll put the selfie board up. Innit? All right. I am reusing some selfies from Wednesday, so don't worry if you see twice. Complete mixture of scores tonight. Complete mixture. We're pretty much going across the board. Across the board. Well done for anyone who's playing on their own. Got a couple of teams playing on their own. So Trisha, McCormack and Alan, Lorryman, well done. You're playing on your own. So good for you guys. Good for you. Here we go. Okay, I'm about to close the forms. If you haven't submitted your forms yet, you do run the risk of not being included in the final rundown. So you've got maybe 20 seconds to go. Okay, everybody. Sorry if I have not counted yet, but you are now too late. But I have 28 teams. 28 teams have submitted their scores today. So congratulations. Are we ready? Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? I think we are. Okay. So here we go then. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for playing the first public quiz-in with me, Elliot Sutcliffe. Thank you for taking part for these last couple of hours, even though this was a hard quiz. This was one of the harder ones. I hope you come back this time next week, 7:30 next week for another one. It might be easier. All the questions were brought to you this week by inquisition.co.uk and Alex over at Inquisition. Thank you very much. This quiz has been good fun. We've got scores right the way through. Okay, so starting with a very valiant 43, we've got the Nobles. Liz, congratulations, 43 points, followed by Laura Benno Annafella at 45 points. One Man and His Dog Alan at 51, well done. Tiger Kings Adela 56. Christian Bale at 60, well done. We then have Benno 1, Maria, Laura's mum at 65, congratulations. 71 points goes to Oliver's Army, Andrea Oliver. There we go. 72 points, we've got the Lancashire Hot Pots. Sarah, okay, moving on. Millie's Mob, 74 points. Well done. We've got the Twirlies, Debbie and Jackie, 75 points. Hang on, I'm just going to move this there. Very good. Three Stooges, Chris, 76 points. Only beaten by the Quarantinis at 77 points. Quiz Me Not, Mr. Darling, 79 points. Congratulations. We are creeping up to the 80s now. The Good, the Bad, and the Saucy. Jan and Co, 81 points. Congratulations. We have 82 points. Amy, second place is first loser. You don't quite make second today, but well done. Comfortably Dumb with Anne, 82. Christopher Big Wins, Lucy Vickers, congratulations. And we have now moving to Karen Pennies, 84. Oh, it's getting serious. 85 points is Stephanie with Chick Rocks. Chick Rocks don't keep their title. The last quiz on Wednesday they won with a staggering 100 and something, but today not to be. 85 points, just missing out on top 10. Rob Slater, Ian Hates Us, 86 points, doesn't quite make the podium, I'm afraid. We now have universally challenged Lizzie, Wendy, E and Holly. Oh, the team of 4, 87 points, well done. Now, 7th place. What is you looking at, Carrie? 88 points. Just beaten by the Shardlows in 89. And now we're into top 5, everybody. Top 5. There's a bit of a jump. Well, I say a bit of a jump. There's a 2-point jump now. We hit the 90s, everybody. We hit the 90s. Hang on. I'm going to get you to a better point in this song. It's worth it. The better point in this song. Okay, so 5th place. Oh, with 91 points, we've got 6 and a carrot. We have Kathy Cody, congratulations, 91 points for your team. We have 3 Nations. In 4th place, Sue McNamara with 94 points, congratulations. In 3rd place, we have Maple U. Anthea, 96 points. Congratulations, that's 3rd place. However, there are 2 teams left, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to find out the winners of Sunday, the 19th of April's Quiz In with me, Elliot Sutcliffe, in association with inquisition.co.uk? We have 2 teams. It's either Monkey Tits or Trisha McCormack. They're very close. They are very close, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you now that the winners of tonight's Sunday Quiz-In with 102 points. It's Monkey Tits. Team captain, Captain Monkey Trisha with 100. You come a very, very, very close second place. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for playing. Congratulations to Monkey Tits for winning. Congratulations do go to Trisha for coming second, because you're playing on your own. You're playing on your own with 100 points. So congratulations. I am very, very happy to have hosted tonight. And hopefully I will see you again for a second time next week. Join us. Please like, share, comment, and the quizzing page. It's a new page, so please share and do everything you can to make this one spread. Thank you very much, everyone, and I will see you again this time next week, 7:30, Sunday night. You have been incredible. Thank you very much. Ciao, ciao now. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. We've got something now, haven't we? Oh, bye then.